Hey everyone, it's Patrick Mansner from Mr. Electric 2002. Today's video, I am comparing some bullets and I'm going to show you their sizes. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but I am a gun enthusiast myself, and I find firearms and ammunition fascinating. I have a tape measure out here so I can show you the exact dimensions of certain bullets. Let's start out with the 22 long rifle. Grab one right here. So this is 22 long rifle. It's a tiny bullet. Not very powerful. So if we put it right down here on the tape measure, you can see it's only about an inch and a quarter long, and that includes the bullet. The casing is actually only 3/4 of an inch long. Not a very big bullet at all. So now we have that out of the way, let's move up. So a 9mm comes in on the scale at about, it's shorter than the 22 long rifle. You can tell that the bullet dimension is bigger. So it's only about inch long, maybe an inch and like a tenth. Next up on the scale is the 45 ACP right here. You can see that's a much fatter and nastier looking bullet. So now we have those three. Let me show you the rest. The 410 shotgun shell comes in at about, that looks as if about 2 and almost 3/4. Now I know shotgun shells come in different lengths and stuff, but this is just what I have. So next up we have the 2 3/4 inch shotgun shell. This is a 20 gauge, so it's a bigger shell, and we can see right next to all the bullets. It'll zoom over here, so I will try to fit every single bullet on here. So there we have a shot of our shotgun shells next to some 30 carbines. I don't have every single bullet. In fact, I don't have very much. I don't have a 308, but hope to satisfy your viewing needs to compare bullets. So next comes the 7.62 by 39, which you can see is smaller than you'd think. It's a very small kind of bullet. It's not super small, but it's smaller than you'd think. That's what the AK-47 and SKS fires. The casing is 1.5 inches long. The bullet is just over 2, including the casing. Here's a good shot of the 7.62 by 39 next to some keys. These are the keys to my house, so it's a pretty small little bullet. In order, so 22 long rifle, there, 9mm, 45, 7.62 by 39, 30 carbine. You can kind of see that. So yes, and here's my hand in the background, so there's my hand right there. And now I'm going to put the keys next to him. Here's the keys. I've moved a new bullet into the comparison here. This is a 30-06, also known as 7.62mm by 63mm. So it's 7.62 by 63. I'll put that on the tape measure. You can see that our 30-06 comes in at about 2 and maybe 3/8 of an inch. So that's including the bullet. The casing is 2.5 inches long. So now we step things up a lot. That's a 50 BMG on the far right. 50 BMG is huge and powerful, as we all know. You can see it makes that 30-06 look like a little baby. And it makes the 7.62 by 39 look like a bacteria compared to this thing. It's microscopic, and all the other rounds don't even exist, hardly, so that was kind of a joke, but yeah. It's a good size comparison. So here's the 50 BMG on the tape measure. It's about 5.5 inches long and about 4 inches with the casing there. It's a big round. We all know that. So let's move on. Alright, so here's the full comparison of what I have here. So you can kind of see here. So this is a little closer shot. So everything, you can get an idea. This is what I have. I don't have everything. I don't have a 5.56 or a 308. So sorry for that, but I hope this was good enough. Alright, a bonus feature for you guys. So you probably saw that I have a 50 BMG links right here. So I'm going to show you how to load that in. It's actually pretty simple. So you just take this and load it in. So in case you didn't know how to load a 50 BMG links, it's basically pretty simple. It's hard to do it one-handed because I'm using one hand to film, but yep, just like this. So, hold on. So, down, and it's not quite. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to load these 50 BMG links. So let's start over. So, have your 2 links like so. So you put them together, they fit. Push this in like so. Push until it's taut. And it's a really cool way to store your ammo. It makes you look cool if you wear it around your shoulders. And you can use it for mod deuce M2 Browning. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.